Hey everyone, welcome to Sideshow's First Look. Today we'll be unpacking the Doc Ock Deluxe version 6-scale figure by Hot Toys from Spider-Man No Way Home. Removing the decorative slipcover reveals a plastic window cut into the box that grants collectors a glimpse of the figure in its protective tray. Pulling that tray out of the box reveals the Doc Ock figure and all of its tentacles and accessories. And when we lay all those accessories out on the table, we can start making plans for what we're going to do with it. There's the Doc Ock figure in the center, standing atop his base, which comes equipped with a dynamic action stand. Over on the right, you can see the 4 nano-tech infested tentacles that are exclusive to this deluxe version of the Doc Ock figure, as well as Ock's signature glasses. Arrayed on the table in front of the Doc Ock figure is the selection of swap-out hands, including a pair of fists, a hand for holding the goggles, and a pair of gesturing hands. Over on the left, we see the 4 standard tentacles, as well as a tentacle spike. The Doc Ock figure stands more than 12 inches in overall height and comes decked out in a costume consisting of multiple layers. The outermost coat is an open double-breasted number with an olive herringbone pattern and sports such refinements as detailed buttons, multiple panels, and a brown satin-finished inner lining. The inner coat is comprised of a brown faux leather material and also features multiple panels in its structure, as well as the same satin-like lining as the outer coat. Both coats are fully wired along the edges, providing ample opportunity to create a realistic dynamic effect. Beneath the coats, Doc Ock is clad in a gray turtleneck black cargo pants combo, which is finished by a pair of black dress shoes fully sculpted and painted to simulate the appearance of leather. The belt for mounting the tentacles is faithfully recreated with finely sculpted details and paint that accurately simulates the appearance of a dark metal with a moderately efficient surface. The portrait features crisp details in the sculpted hair, painted in subtle shades of brown, and the expressive face sculpt is highlighted by fine wrinkles at the eyes, highly detailed teeth, and highly realistic shading of the skin tones. The goggles will fit comfortably on the portrait to complete Doc Ock's signature look. Or, if you'd prefer, they can be held in this hand specifically designed for that purpose. The octopus tentacles can be attached at the back to a series of 4 mounts which protrude from both of the coats. The tentacles are fully articulated in small individual segments, as are the claws. Additionally, the included tentacle spike can be attached to the claws like so. Doc Ock's head rests on a double ball-jointed neck and can look in any direction as well as tilt from side to side. The shoulders will shrug, dip, press, and row. And they'll allow for more than 90 degrees of lateral lift. The arms will also elevate to the front about 130 degrees. And nearly 90 degrees to the rear. Double jointed elbows provide the maximum amount of flex. And a pivot joint above the bicep area will allow the arms to rotate there. And while the tentacle belt allows for only a small degree of crunch in any direction, there is a very satisfying amount of twist to be had. The legs can be elevated laterally about 80 degrees. They also kick out to the front about 45 degrees, and about 30 degrees to the back. The double-jointed knees will hit about 135 degrees of flex, and the standard pivot joint at the thigh will allow you to rotate the legs there. The joints at the ankles will allow the feet to be rotated, as well as extended in any direction. This has been Sideshow's first look at the Doc Ock Deluxe Edition 6-scale figure by Hot Toys from Spider-Man No Way Home. For more information about this figure, or to see the wide selection of Marvel figures available from Hot Toys, follow the link below. Thank you for watching our video, and as always, don't forget to let your geek sideshow.